What's up? It's DJ Toom. You're watching Vicious Entertainment, all right?
DJ Toom. Y'all know how many singles he got?
I'm gonna tell y'all, sucker ass niggas.
If y'all didn't know, he did about every single on the radio right now.
DJ Toom, what's up? Let them know what artists you worked with.
Oh man, long list, man. I start from, Luke and 2 Live Crew, Shy D, Shake It, Pastor Troy, Ride Big, T.I., 90% of his hits from Dope Boys in the Trap to 24's, Be Easy, Motivation, You Don't Know Me. What you know about that? It's a long list, man. Jeezy, I Love It, Rick Ross, White House, Ludacris, 2 Miles an Hour, Get to the Paper, G Malone, Certified. That's in rotation right now.
Yeah, that's hot right there.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Toom cooking it up in the kitchen.
Like we always do with this town.
Kanye, Good Life, Can't Tell Me Nothing. And Big Brother, that was just the last song on the album, which is an incredible song. But we never released that as a single. But I'm definitely excited as far as like the whole album itself, and even the ones I produce. So it feels great.
Out of all the artists you work with, what's the one where you look, when they on the microphone, you be like, wow, who you think, just the lyrical delivery and the flow and all that?
Wow, it's kind of hard to say, man. It's definitely, because I worked on Jay-Z also. Number 11, Hello to the Bad Guy. It's kind of hard to say. Now that you got Jay-Z on the list, I would have been like, T.I.
Well, let's exclude Jay-Z, okay.
Oh, well, T.I. and Kanye, you know what I mean? Lyric-wise, as far as just delivering, being straight lyricists, a lot of subject matter, and Jay-Z definitely is that dude. So I would say they're the top 3 as far as, everybody I worked on. Oh, I got like 3 more on Nas albums, so he's in the top 4. So it's the top 4 when it comes to that.
Well, check it out, man. You gonna win one of them Grammys. You gonna win all 3, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I plan on being here every year for the rest of my, for the rest of my career. As long as I create, as long as I'm creating music, man, I feel, I do it every year, even if I'm just nominated. You know what I mean?
That's what it's about, brother.
I seen D. Ray Davis and knew who he was, but I couldn't picture what movies he was in.
Let them know what movies you've been in.
I think he was in Barbershop, but
Barbershop 2.
Oh, he was in Wildin' Out.
Mostly on Cops. Been arrested a lot of times. And a couple flicks coming out this month, semi-pro. That's what this is about right now. Starting with Will Ferrell, Andre 3000.
Good. Well, we here at the Tank, Grammy nomination party, man.
It's big.
It is.
It's huge. I'm a little upset, none of my songs made the album, but that's what it is. You want to explain why no D. Ray Davis record made the album? You want to tell why no D. Ray Davis and Tank collaboration made the album? You want to tell them?
We're saving all that for D. Ray's album. We're going to do a re-release of songs that he's actually on. See what I'm saying? We got a real different kind of relationship. We cuss each other out.
Blast for no reason on media.
Tank, R&B singer. He's a producer, writer. He started his career with Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. He's been in the game a long time, and he's finally now getting his due. That's why we was at his Grammy nomination party. 2-time Grammy Award nomination, you know what I'm saying? Best R&B album, best male vocal performance, let them know.
Yes, those are mine.
Yes.
I want them, I'm going to get them. It's been a long road to get to this point, man. And thank God somebody sees.
Yeah, well, you've been doing a lot of work for Omarion, Marcus Houston, the late great Aaliyah, the list goes on, man, and hard work is finally paying off. Do you agree?
It's in God's time, you know what I mean? So, I'm patient and I'm gonna stay patient. This is just the first and it ain't the last. So we're expecting great things. We getting bigger and better, and you can see the progress. You can see the progress.
Yo, I bet y'all didn't know about the TGT project, the Tank Genuine Tyrese collabo. That hopefully is a future album that's gonna come out that they so-called worked on. A-Man just don't know hip-hop. I also dabble in a little R&B myself. What about that Tyrese Genuine? Is that still on a...
that's a big event, so we're trying to make it all happen. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of fans are looking for that.
Yeah, we're trying to put it together and make all that happen if we can do that. Shouts out to your boy Tank. R&B is in the building. My people, Vicious Entertainment. You know what it is. Let's get them trophies, baby. 2-time
Grammy Award nomination. Let's say winner, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's how it goes down. Tank, you know what I'm saying? Here at his red carpet, that's how we do it. Vicious Entertainment. Keep watching. Hey, but check it out, man. We got Rick Ross tonight. We got Tank, the Grammy Award nominee. DJ Toom, you know what I'm saying? He did hella beats. Who else?
At one time, were you at all starstruck?
Not no more. I just be wondering what's coming out my mouth. Hoping it's coming out good. Cause not Vicious Entertainment, man, we a goofy crew, you know.
What do you do when you're on the red carpet? You have to take a dump. How do you prepare for that?
You got to hold it in, man, because you stuck like Chuck for like 3 hours.
Everybody think I'm a thug because I'm always wearing my clothes baggy or something, but I'm one of the most laid back, down to earth cats you'll meet. You know, Carlin, he a big dude, tatted up. People be like maybe intimidated. He one of the goofiest, funniest cats you want to meet. Patrick, CEO of Vicious, man, he just shows you love. You know, if you ain't got $1 to your name, that man will buy everything. He'll be like, man, I got you, man. Lunch, whatever. One of the most good-hearted people in the world. And Adam, he's just a dedicated cat, man. His genre not even hip-hop, man, and he still stays down with us because he loves the art of what we do, man.
There we are on Hollywood Boulevard. We're getting a little bored.
Look.
So Vicious has got this mutual friend named Craig, and we must have picked up one of his expressions. It's to express one's pleasure in an activity. When you feel good about something, when something goes your way.
We was going down Hollywood Boulevard going, at every we saw.
When you got a good angle with the camera, you go, Pat edits a good scene, you go,
You see a bad you go, I'm about to nail this interview, you go, When the food tastes good, you go,
Man, I don't know what the that is, man. Them other Vicious crew cats, and them my brothers, they be doing that
We live, man, you know, pre-Grammy, you know what I'm saying? We out here on Hollywood Boulevard, man, you see it, man. Keeping it lit, man, you know, I'm out here with my Vicious Entertainment, man, you know, my niggas, they keep it lit everywhere, man, you know what I'm saying? My boy Press, man, he'll tell you, man, we go way back since elementary, man, you know, we out here, young niggas keeping it lit, getting money, man, but, man, y'all stay tuned, man, to the next segment, man. We got a lot of footage y'all gonna be seeing, man. Y'all just stay tuned, be loved. Look out for that Tonka Boys, too, man, Free Huss. I'm out, man. Vicious Entertainment. What's happening?